Yo, 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 what's the word, what's the word, what's the word? Welcome back. We are Collective Cast MKE. I appreciate everybody for tuning in right now. I go by the name of OG Steve, singer-songwriter and producer. Man, we appreciate y'all patience right now. We've been dealing with some technical difficulties, so if you see the stream a little laggy today, man, don't mind it, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We just working on some settings right now. We adjusting things as we go with the new setup. But man, how y'all feeling out there? If you in the chat, man, drop some motherfucking fire emojis. Let us know you in the chat. Say what's up. Share the live. Go over to our YouTube channel at CollectiveCastMKE. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell so every time we go live, you know what I mean? You don't miss an update. But with that being said, man, we're going to get straight into it. I'm going to have bro kick us off with the sports with the Milwaukee Bucks. It look like we tied right now. You want to tell us a little bit more about that, bro?
Man, we tied right now, man. We've been dominating this game the whole way. It seemed like the Lakers came back in the fourth quarter. So right now, I think Giannis set the line right now. It's a timeout break right now. We're going to give y'all an update in a couple seconds on that score. But right now, it is tied. Giannis set the line right now, so hopefully he make those buckets and we can call this a dud. But hell yeah, for the time being, I just want to ask y'all how y'all week going so far, how y'all feeling. I know y'all pretty excited about the topics that we got to talk about, so I can't wait to get into that. But how y'all feeling? We like to check in.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing out there? It's your girl T, and I'm feeling good, looking good per usual. You know. But I'm doing good. I'm feeling good, and yeah.
What about you, bro? How you feeling?
Man, I'm good. Once we get through these technical difficulties, I'll be feeling better. But man, we appreciate the 7 viewers in the chat right now that's rocking with us on Facebook. We appreciate everybody there over on YouTube showing us love and support. Look like we just gained another subscriber right now.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yes, sir. What's the word? How y'all feeling out there?
Hell yeah. It looked like they must have waved off that foul or something because the game is going into OT. I don't know if Giannis missed both of those free throws, but it didn't say. I think they waved that foul off, and I think they going to OT. So we going to get y'all an update on who wins that game. But, man, let's hop right into it, man. We got a lot of exciting topics to talk about. So, yeah, I can't wait to get into it. So I'm going to let Sis start us off and get us all set.
Yeah, so the first topic that we will be talking about is Diddy Los Angeles and Miami home was raided today by Homeland Security in connection to his trafficking investigation. His son, Justin Combs, was seen in handcuffs, and his son, Christian, was seen in handcuffs today. So
damn.
Yeah, neighborhoods say that.
That shit's embarrassing.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
What's embarrassing? No, get they ass. Get all they niggas. Get all they ass.
Yeah, and there have been multiple allegations and severe civil suits against Diddy, including human trafficking, all which he has denied. People have been detained, including his son Justin. We will keep you updated, neighbors, from the neighborhood blog.
Man,
what are y'all thoughts on this?
Diddy or Diddy not?
I think he did it.
Diddy or Diddy not?
I really thought about this, and I really thought hard. I looked at a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of things on the internet, and a lot of people was making a lot of sense, and they were saying that Diddy, they don't have no real hardcore evidence that he did this, and how they just gave Cassie that money without any proof.
Erica said it was their time. Laughed my ass off, definitely. And the no more honeycombs.
Damn.
But continue.
If I'm gonna be honest, like I said, the videos that I was watching, it did kind of make sense, like how they just framing him like that. And I think this is a little bigger than we are expecting. And yeah, I kind of feel bad for him.
Who? Diddy?
Yeah, because it's like, it's no proof. Where's the proof at?
the proof is in the pudding.
Until we find receipts.
All his exes,
until we get receipts.
All his ex females said this nigga weird. His
That's
ex employees.
Conspiracy. That's he or she.
But hold on. Ex employees said this nigga weird. Also, you got motherfuckers that like everybody.
He wasn't weird when he was cutting them checks.
But he also fucked a lot of people over though.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
But you got to look at everybody. Like everybody is saying, like, man, Diddy been on this. Haven't you been hearing, like, if you're a great person, there's not going to be a consistency of people that's trying to assassinate your character. It's not you're not finna be the best person in the world. You don't see people coming after LeBron like, hey,
I honestly get it. I get it.
You know, so it's something there, and I feel it's something there. You can just, I don't know.
He's not doing no more different than what the bigger, higher people.
That don't make it right.
No, hear me out. I'm definitely not saying what he done to people, how he played Mace and Biggie and all. I'm definitely not agreeing to that. So I want to make that very clear. I'm not agreeing to that. When I say I feel kind of have a little empathy for him, it's like how it's being broadcast on the internet and things like that, and it's like how that.
Yeah, they to be honest, they want us to see it.
Yeah.
Yes, but
sure.
I'm gonna say I don't give no fuck. Why is this nigga being targeted? It can be some things that he didn't agree with doing or something like that. With the people that he fucking with. I'm not a big conspiracy theorist. I'm not gonna say Illuminati or anything like that. But I'm just saying, like, if you caught up with doing some dirty, like some weird, fucked up shit like this, you deserve to be prosecuted. I don't give no fuck who's seeing it. You deserve to be.
Absolutely. I'm not saying what he done was and like I said, let me say it again. I'm not saying that I feel bad for him for doing what he did to females and what he did to the rap industry. That's not what I'm saying. So I don't want anybody to get confused. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, it's plenty more people, and if y'all gonna crack him, get to cracking the bigger people that's above him. That's where I'm coming from.
That's a little bit on our next topic as well. But right now we talking about Diddy and Diddy not. But Diddy, he definitely, man.
Most people that have those allegations serve less than 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
that's
also
why everybody takes that hush money. That's why it's quiet right away.
Mm-hmm.
Because they'd rather take the money than go through, have this person convicted for 16 months, and he gets out with just labeled as a sex offender.
Erica said, right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't feel sorry for him or anybody that's doing the same.
Hell yeah.
Neither do I.
So for Diddy, man, like I said, man, you even have Mace. Mace he spoke about this situation. I seen the interview. Well, not an interview. He's on this podcast. Mace was on this podcast, and it was like, man, They was like, hey, Mace, like, how you feel about taking a step back from the rap game? Like, do you feel like you made the right decision? He was like, listen, man, they was like, would you go back? Would you do it again? He was like, yes, this is absolutely, this was absolutely planned. Like, man, listen.
That man didn't do something. He did not listen. He did not follow suit with the superiors, and they got his ass. That's basically what's going on with him right now.
No, I'm talking about Mace. Mace said, like, he said, I don't regret from stepping away from rap because all this shit y'all seeing is what I escaped from. He literally said that out of his mouth. And like it takes a lot, for a man to, put rape allegations against another man. A nigga ain't finna, like the Terry Crews situation. Like, that's why you gotta believe that nigga. Y'all remember when that nigga came out a while ago and said, which is crazy.
You allow somebody to touch your personal area, your private area. Really?
Yeah, but that shows you, like,
down with it. That's why you get the rose you get and all that. Don't get me started.
Nah,
your
I
mama's
can't.
thinking your daddy farted.
I ain't gonna say all that.
Silly.
But yeah, man. But yeah, like I said, like look at like situations like Terry Crews and like you got other people speaking out. A lot of people are speaking out. A lot of people been speaking out about P. Diddy. So these allegations are just not. These are not just happening out the blue. It's been allegations since Biggie. You know,
That's why I said I don't feel sorry. Yes, he was wrong.
No,
He
we
was
ain't talking
very
about that.
wrong
We
for,
ain't
doing that.
We ain't talking about that no more. We just talking about like this nigga in general and all the ruckus that he's been creating and all the trauma that he's been putting on people. And you can even include him fucking people over, no pun intended, when it comes down to people record deals. Like, you got to look at that. Like, he's done
only
a lot of bad.
doing what the higher people taught him. He's only doing what they taught him. They all do it. They get record labels. They play people. They do the same thing that the higher end people are doing.
Oh shit!
That was all I was saying.
Erica said, "Now I'm hearing he trying to take Jay-Z down with him."
For sure, yeah, I heard that too.
Please take him down. Pause.
Yeah, he's trying to take him down as well because him and Beyonce, to be exact. They're trying to take. He said he got plenty. If he going down like Nino.
Model May Reed, what's the word? Down. Thanks for locking in, sis. Nay, what's the word? Thanks for locking in, big bro.
Shout out to the 8 viewers in the chat. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Drop the viewers a bomb.
Appreciate y'all for locking in. Man, it's been a lot of fuckery going on.
For sure.
No pun intended. There's been a lot of people that's been getting their justice. I'm pretty sure. What's old girl named Cassie? I'm pretty sure she's somewhere smiling right now because she got her money. And hopefully this nigga is suffering the consequences of his actions. And I don't give no fuck. Even if they do pay people off, I think the state should pick that shit up and they should try to charge niggas just how they do in our communities. You know, like when you say for like a domestic violence situation and the girl be like, no, you know what, now I was mad. No, they'll pick that shit up. No, we charging this nigga. That's what they should. That's what they should do. I don't see why the fuck. But you know that
it's different when you got money involved.
I was just about to say that it hit different when you got money. When you got money, they drag it out. And like I said, I honestly believe that man did not follow suit. He did something to the big homies. He did not listen. And they said, you know what, we gonna get your ass. And it's surveillance. TMZ has surveillance of the aftermath of the raid. How they came in that man's house and destroyed his house like that.
Man, fuck that nigga house. He got maids to clean that shit up.
Not no more. If he about to go down, he ain't gonna have nothing. He has nothing.
Listen, this is one of his houses.
We got another comment.
They said Cassie knew it was coming. She got her money before they froze them accounts.
Yeah, oh,
and then Model May reset. Money talk, bullshit walk. Facts.
Yeah. Straight like that.
Yeah, it's just I'm just sick of seeing
But man, we might as well tap in to the next subject. The Nickelodeon situation.
Yeah, and I've been wanting to talk about this. I just didn't know how y'all felt about the situation.
Let's talk about this
shit. You know, it's like it's touchy because it's kids involved. They were kids at that moment, and it's like, you know, I really don't condone to it, but y'all know how
nobody condone to no shit like that.
Nah, and then.
But at the same time, the reason why I brung up the Nickelodeon situation, because I just like, man, the internet is crazy. Like, once shit hit the internet, it's on the internet forever.
Yeah.
It's on that bitch forever. And they brung up a old episode where this nigga was on like Zach and Cody or some shit.
Yeah.
P Diddy was on there. I don't know.
Sick.
And
also
put it in his
on that
pants.
exact same episode, Brian Peck was on that episode.
Yeah.
Brian Peck, who the fuck is that?
I got
the guy that was talked about throughout that whole documentary.
Okay, we're gonna tap in on that. My bad.
Send it over.
But yeah, he was on the episode and they was trying to wake this little kid up. They was doing all different type of weird shit, pouring goo on his face. It was disturbing when you think about it after watching that documentary. So if y'all didn't watch that documentary on Nickelodeon, this might be some spoilers.
It's actually on HBO Max.
It's on
4
HBO
episodes,
Max.
And they're about to drop another episode where they have like five people coming forward.
Get his ass and arrest his ass and raid his house, just like y'all doing everybody else. Until then, I'm not satisfied. Get his ass too.
Get that message.
Get his ass. Because that's not fair.
So in the episode, they went to P Diddy. He was just sitting on the couch, you know, while they was trying to do, you know, wake the little kid up. And they asked him like, man, how can we wake him up? We can't wake him up. He asked him like, did y'all already try to pour the, you know, goo on or whatever the fuck they called the shit? And they was like, yeah. He said, well, he picked up a toy helicopter. He said, put this down his pants. Bro, and they went over there and did it. I said, what the fuck? This was on TV?
Yeah, and then he went back and told him to put this in his pants.
Bro, like, what the fuck? Shit was on actual
And
TV.
then with the little girl putting her feet in her mouth and she was
Oh
laying
my
on the
God,
bed.
that-
Her
you know,
breast
that's
was up,
actually-
they was pouring
Ariana
water
Grande.
all over her.
You know,
That's
that's
Ariana
Ariana Grande.
Grande.
Yeah. I just forgot the name.
Which
yeah.
is fucked
Sickening.
up. Like, bro,
Sickening what
I
we
seen
was
that.
watching.
I seen that shit. I said, what the fuck? This shit is disturbing.
And it was allowed on TV like that in our
really
faces.
was.
In our faces.
Had a little girl sucking on her
Pouring
toes.
water, sucking on her toes, with a little cameo on where her little breast sitting up and
Man,
like, sickening.
I would have beat everybody ass that was in that
Sickening.
production room. Y'all think this shit cool?
So the question that I want to ask
Shit.
y'all, would you still, knowing that all of this is going on with Nickelodeon, Disney, Cartoon Network, all these sick networks, would you still allow your kids to be in those networks
Fuck no.
if they gave you that opportunity?
Fuck no.
Being someone in that industry for a small part of my life, I would say no. Mostly because I was sexualized from the day I started to the day I ended. So I would never ever let my kids be in this industry, because there's a lot of weird motherfuckers out there, like weird.
And I just sent the video to of the Drake Bell for those that don't know who he is, and he did a whole interview basically saying that he was underage and he woke up and the grown man Dan was doing sexual acts
No,
on
it's
him.
not Dan. Brian Peck.
Brian Peck, my bad. Yeah. Go in the I just sent it.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, how he woke up and did how he was performing sexual acts on him, and
That's
he got
not-
teary eyed.
That's not even a fucked up thing about it. The thing about it was, like, it was a lot of adults that almost allowed this shit to happen.
The parents
did
as
allow
well.
it.
Parents, they did allow that.
Like,
Yeah.
they listen, literally was dropping this little boy off at this grown man house.
And his only excuse was, "I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry." No.
And his
Take
dad,
him down.
And his dad was like, well, he didn't want me to be his manager anymore, so I had to take a step. No, it got me fucked up.
Actually, they posted something more about that.
Yeah.
The mom basically subpoenaed him so that he couldn't show up on set. Couldn't.
Yeah.
The mom blocked him from doing this.
Bitch.
It had
And
nothing
a lot
to
of-
do with him. He was
Yeah.
trying.
Yeah.
The mom.
Bitch.
The mom did it.
Yeah. But you look at it and definitely not defending the parents. They look at it as we broke, we live
Nah,
in
fuck that.
poverty. My son gonna get this meal ticket. He's our meal ticket, and a lot of parents exploit
Yeah.
their kids for money and don't understand what they going through.
We
The
should
stuff that
we
they
should
have
save that.
seen.
We should save that for our next topic. Exploitation of your kids.
It happens all the time.
All
in
the
urban
fucking time.
communities.
But
Not urban community.
more on the
He's not
situation.
urban,
What video
but
we
what
got
happened
pulled
to him?
up? I'm sorry, guys.
So this is
maybe
the
we should unmute it.
Yeah, this
Just a
is
little
the
scene.
interview with Drake Bell. He reveals he was repeatedly assaulted by Nickelodeon dialogue coach Brian Peck when he was 15 years old.
Drake off of Drake off of Drake and Josh.
For those that don't know.
I just opened my eyes. I woke up and he was sexually assaulting me. And I froze and was in complete shock and had no idea what to do or how to react. And I have no idea how to get out of the situation. I couldn't run outside, have my I mean, I just, what am I gonna call my mom and be like, hey, this just happened, can you come pick me up? I'll just sit here and wait. I had no car, I didn't drive. I was 15 at this time. I was sleeping on the couch where I would usually sleep, and I don't know, I really don't know how to elaborate on that on camera, really.
Whatever you feel comfortable or you think will help.
Why don't you do this?
Yeah.
Why don't you think of the worst stuff that someone can do to somebody as a sexual assault, and that'll answer your question.
She basically asked him what acts was he doing on him, and he just said, just imagine a grown person doing something that they're not supposed to be doing with a child, and he's a boy, so just imagine what
He said,
he
imagine
was
the
doing.
worst things.
Yeah, worst.
Which is fucked up. Who? Drake just recently had a kid. Yeah, but this shit crazy, bro. And he went on to this shit happened. He went on to record 3 more seasons of Drake and Josh through that shit. And when they asked him about his career, he was like, man, it was a magic. I was doing what I love to do, but to be honest, it's all blurry. He said the only thing that really that's a fresh memory is the assault, and which is crazy.
So this next clip is the former Nickelodeon producer Dan Schneider addresses allegations and claims of abuse from Quiet on set, and he said he definitely owes some people a pretty strong apology. No, you owe more than an apology for what you did. Apology is the bare minimum.
Is that Dan Schneider? That's the producer?
He's the producer.
Already one of those people
of that show that Drake was
wrote
on.
letters that we watched last night. And next, I heard that he went to court when this guy was being tried, Peck. And when Drake walked in, he saw 50 people sitting on the side of the courtroom supporting Peck. A lot of them pretty famous. Of course, Drake was devastated that that happened.
This series discussed child predators. Now, I want to make sure that we clear a couple of things up.
Okay.
Brian Peck was not hired by you.
No, I did not hire Brian Peck.
This was a Tolan Robbins production?
Yeah. And when Drake and I talked and he told me what had happened, I was more devastated by that than anything that ever happened to me in my career thus far. And I told him, I'm here for you. What do you need? Which Drake mentioned in the show that we watched last night. And next, I heard that he went to court when this guy was being tried, Peck. And when Drake walked in, he saw 4 Peck character letters praising him for who he was and asking for leniency. And they knew that he was guilty. They knew he had confessed to some degree, and they still did this. That's baffling that adults would do that.
Yeah.
And I don't know if people know this, but Drake's mom, a lovely woman who I stay in contact with this day, she came to me at the time and she said, Dan, I'm not good with words like you are. And would you help me with my speech for the judge? And I said, of course. And I did.
I'm sorry.
And he ended up going to prison and serving his time. And yeah, and even more disappointing, 41 of those people wrote letters. Nobody wanted to do their version of Fear Factor.
So what are y'all thoughts?
At the time we were shooting all that, so I was tasked with doing these
Fear
Factor.
Disgusting.
And we can't put the kids in dangerous
Let's pause the video real quick. Yeah. Like I said, it's some sick shit.
The fake apology, the fake cries, then a tear didn't even come out.
Yeah, he
knock it off.
Yeah, he tried to push out them fake ass tears. But what I'm gonna say, man, listen, man, doing some shit like that, man, you deserve the worst of the worst. What you call it? The worst of the worst. Penalties. Yeah, you deserve the worst of the worst. There should be only one thing, and that should be a max. There should be no minimum by any means. You're a grown ass man taking advantage of a little ass boy in a vulnerable situation, and
they send people to jail for life for drugs, but won't send them send those predators to jail for life.
Yeah, this nigga talking about he did his time. Nigga, he did 16 months.
Yeah, and you probably was somewhere away from what do they call it, from the other people.
Oh
damn, I can't think of the word.
Mm-hmm.
That they separate them from the other inmates, where he in there eating good. He's really not even in jail, basically.
Yeah.
Basically, he was not in jail. He
What's
did not serve
Brandon?
no time.
It's nice to see you
and
back in.
It's just not fair. It's just not fair.
Sir, what
he
it
needs
do?
to be
What
going
it do?
down. And his face needs to been all over the internet, just as well as Diddy, just as well as Puffy, just as well as Bill Cosby,
FYI,
and so forth.
Brian Peck now works for Disney.
Yep. After that, he got out 16 months later, and he worked for Disney now, producing more kid TV shows like Zack and Cody.
Sweet Life on Deck, Jesse.
Yeah,
all those Disney shows.
So it's just sickening. It's just so sickening. Very sickening. Very favoritism. Very.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you can't hire being a felon.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You can't get hired being a felon for
just
carrying
like Trump. You get reelected. They
carrying the gun.
trying to reelect him and all this and that. Like, really?
What to do, sis? Appreciate
Really?
you for tuning in.
Meanwhile,
The
you can't
favoritism, the privilege.
Yeah,
this-
you
these
can't get a
people
job
get.
like for being a felon for carrying the gun unlawfully.
Because I could have sworn as a sex offender, you're not allowed near children.
Yeah.
So obviously there's some issues.
Shit.
And the way that motherfuckers get away with shit nowadays is crazy.
The whole company need to go to jail. Top end
Just
about
sickening. Yeah, everybody.
Ain't
needs
nobody
to go
canceling
down.
Disney.
Right.
Ain't nobody canceling Nick.
Disney.
Nick at night.
You don't see nobody cracking jokes. You don't see nothing. Like look at the favoritism. Look at the bias.
And I don't mean to take away from the severity of this this discussion, but the Bucks just went into the second OT. It's tied 117 right now in double OT.
Let's go, Bucks.
But
Fear
yeah,
the
man.
deer.
You guys ready to switch it up?
Yeah, so we're gonna
Let's
get off
switch it up.
that. Yeah, we're gonna switch it up.
Drop a bomb.
And we're gonna hop up in. We're gonna talk about that Drake Future and
Drake
Future and K Dot beef. So I've been seeing a lot of stuff swirling. Keep going. I just sent them. Yeah, so keep going. So it was alleged that Rick Ross, how you pronounce dude name? Nav. He unfriend Drake, and it's a lot of stuff that's going on with this Drake and Kendrick beef. And paparazzi seen Drake out and they asked him unmuted.
Better. Drake, Kendrick's better, bro. Yo, Drake, Kendrick's better, bro. Kendrick's better. Drake, Kendrick's better, bro.
You didn't hear none of that shit.
Yo, Drake, Kendrick's better, bro.
Alright,
Kendrick's
what's the
better.
other video that we got?
Drake, Kendrick's better, bro.
We got that video with him being on stage.
Yo, Drake, Kendrick's better, bro.
That's
Kendrick's
just a
better.
paparazzi being
Messy,
annoying
being
as a bitch.
paparazzi.
It's just better, bro.
Doing what they do.
And shut your bitch ass up. That's what I would have said. Shut your bitch ass up. Kendrick's better, bro.
Yeah, that was just to stir the pot.
Yeah.
So this next video that we have is Drake
on stage.
seemingly responds to recent diss towards him, and we have the video, and just give us a minute to pop it up. Yep, right above. Yep, that one, Leah. Yep. And this was Drake's response to K-Dot.
A lot of people ask me how I'm feeling. I'm gonna let you know how I'm feeling. Listen, the way I'm feeling is the same way I want you to walk out of here feeling about your fucking self. Cause you know how I'm feeling? I got my fucking head up high, my back straight, I'm 10 fucking toes down in Florida or anywhere else I go, and I know that no matter what, it's not a nigga on this earth that can ever fuck with me in my life. And that's how I want you to walk out of here tonight. But in order to, get yourself all gassed up, riled up, and move towards the future, sometimes sometimes you gotta acknowledge the mistakes that you made in the past, right? Right? So this is what I want you to do. Everybody in here.
Yeah, that's it.
And it was also alleged that Rick Ross will be joining. Rick Ross will have another classic duo with Rick Metro Boomin. He's on the Metro Boomin and Future album. So that was his one of the reasons why he unfriended Drake, because he will be featured on that
It's
album.
something big though. I feel like it's a lot of information that's not being pushed out. I think it's some shit going on. Some shit stirring up behind the scenes. I don't think the real that came to the light yet. To be honest, I think this beef is really bigger than I think what people think.
And hold on, before I forget, and Drake also he brought Rick Ross baby mama out on stage to be spiteful.
Oh, he doing
Tia
that.
Kim, the same one that 50
Yeah. He doing that. That's crazy. Like I said, this beef is something bigger than what people think it is. Anytime you got, because, you talking about Rick Ross, Future, and Rick Ross a businessman. He ain't gonna hop in no beef for no reason, but I don't know. I think Drake gonna have to link up with Wayne again, because I think didn't Wayne and Rick Ross have like a little feud back in the day, or no? No, they actually on good terms.
Birdman.
Yeah.
That was
it was
Birdman.
Birdman.
Like he was
Him
telling
and
Birdman, "Hey, Lil Wayne."
Yeah. I remember that. But hell yeah, man.
And we got 3 comments.
Oh shit.
Baby Yoda said, "That's crazy. We were just talking about that in class tonight, and they said the producer of Nickelodeon were doing a whole bunch of stuff to the children, and he was evil." Lala said, "Population." Baby Yoda said, "Hey, family, by the way." Italy Evans said, "Drake be giving slight sass."
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He said I got my 10 toes down, my back straight. Hold on, this is exactly how he sound. My 10 toes down, my back straight, and I feel like ain't no nigga fuck with me.
He cried in the car, y'all. He cried in the car.
He said, ain't no nigga on the planet that can fuck with me.
And he told his daddy. Did y'all see his dad?
No.
His dad said he about to make an album. He told his friends to diss Drake so he know his album would go number 1.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, seriously.
Get the fuck out of here. For real.
Yeah, I'm not joking. Yeah. And back to the beef. So now they saying that Drake and Future is beefing over this Instagram model. All the women, all the thotties love saying they models with the BBLs and the lip fillers.
What's this bitch name?
Damn, did I say that out loud? They allegedly supposed to be beefing over this woman. And one of the songs on the album, because I listened to the album, and if I'm going to be honest, give my honest opinion on the album, I listened to the whole album in the car, because that vibe hit different when you're in the car and you listening to music. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to say Like That is the hardest song on there. And I noticed my intake, I would say, on that album would be, you can definitely tell Metro and Future is beefing with someone, because every outro on the song is talking about people being fakes and snakes and don't trust niggas and niggas fucking bitches, stuff like that. So I'm like, so clearly they talking about somebody specifically. Yeah, and it's a Pacific song on the album that's called Magic Don Juan. Princess Diana, and the girl that they supposed to be allegedly beefing over, she in her bio, she got her name as Princess Diana. Leah, would you like to pop up the picture of Miss Princess Diana? Yeah, so this is the lady.
They ain't beefing about no hoe. I'ma just keep that 100.
So when the song first come on with Future, with his first lyrics, he said something about a hoe. These hoes for everybody thought her. So I'm like, niggas be acting all gangster but beefing over Instagram thoughts. It's not worth it. Yeah, so this is the woman that they supposed to be allegedly beefing over.
Let me see this bitch.
You see her? So that's the person that they supposed to be beefing over or whatever. So I'm like I said, that's what I took from the album, that they're doing, that they definitely talking about somebody. Even though Metro came out and made a statement and said that they're not beefing, just chill out, we over exaggerating. So what are y'all thoughts on this beef with Future, Drake, K Dot, and Cole? How y'all feel about that?
Shit, kind of already went over it last time, but shit, I think honestly, shit is, it is. I think Kendrick already threw shots out before, and niggas and Drake responded. This shit was years ago. This was like 2015, when I think Big Sean dropped a song or something. And Kendrick got on there.
Control.
Yeah, and Kendrick threw shots then, and niggas dropped it, but he threw shots again. And shit,
he ain't been responding.
Yeah, so that's just what it is. And I think, to be honest, it'd be different if Cole and Kendrick was going back and forth. But to be honest, I don't really see Drake as a rapper.
He's an entertainer.
Yeah,
I definitely agree.
So I see him more as a singer, pop star. I see Drake and Kendrick as rappers.
Yeah.
Lyricists.
Bro, I told a nigga that at work. He didn't understand what I was saying, but it's like
people that don't understand music, the depths of music, they're gonna always think you're hating.
It's not, because
they're gonna always feel like
he
that.
Great at what he does, if not the best at what he does. Yeah. But at the same time, like if you talking about like rap, like it's a little different.
Italy Evans says she looks typical and basic, but I guess. But that's what I'm saying. Like nowadays, I'm gonna be honest with you. So many people, it's just so looks is so oversaturated at this point. It really don't even matter. It matters, but it don't. It's like how how is this person genuinely? Because you can look good, but how are you on the inside?
Yeah. And the industry love passing around these same 12 women. Y'all got all the money in the world, but honest, y'all end up with these throwaways that done had everybody and they daddy.
To be honest, they be hoes.
Throwaways.
They be hoes. That's why.
They be arguing over them. The same 12 women.
I don't think this is about no bitch.
He done dated her. He done dated her. He done dated her. He done dated her.
Yeah, this ain't about no hoe.
But it was allegedly said too that the real beef is that Future and Drake, they were supposed to do another collab album. Yeah. Drake decided to go left and do the collab album with Future with 21.
Yeah, I can
shout out to the 8 viewers in the chat on YouTube.
Yeah, shout out YouTube, holding it down.
I'm like both of them beefing over a woman because it's typical behavior.
If anything, is pillow talking.
Yeah, and that's what Drake said.
If anything, it's pillow talking.
That's what Future said in the song too. That's what I forgot to mention in the Magic Don Juan song. He said that niggas pillow talking because it was alleged that the IG girl ran back and told Future, Drake be talking about. He said this and that. That's why Future said that in that song. Niggas pillow talking. You never was gang. You never was this and you never was that. So when you listen to the album again, you clearly can tell that they're beefing over a woman. And because he's saying it. He's saying it. You just got to listen. Like I said, I listened in the car. I listened to the whole album. Didn't skip. No interruptions. And I'm like, what my intake on that album is clearly they're beefing over a female. And other underlying issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely. Yeah, I can see that. Hell yeah. Man, personally, it's definitely entertaining.
For sure.
That's why I like to see it. Shit. I just want to see who gonna out-rap the other one. It looked like we about to lose this game, guys. 2 seconds left in double OT. We down 126 to 124. Tragic.
No. Yep. So this which album? The album is Metro Boomin and Future. It just came out. It's called We Never Liked You Anyways. And like I said, don't take my advice for it, but my personal opinion, like I said, I listened to the album a couple days ago in the car. I listened to the whole album, and my favorite song on there would definitely be
Like That.
Like That. I
Gotta
like
be.
Type Shit with
Type Shit is definitely hard.
Travis, and I'm
Pause.
like, since Kanye came out and made that statement that he made that new wave sound, I'm like, yes, I hear it now in Travis. I hear Kanye
That
and
sound
Travis.
is old as
Yeah,
hell.
but I'm
Kanye
saying-
West been did that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but she
understand
said she
that, but
just
I'm
now
saying,
realized.
Yeah, since he came out, hear me out. I'm saying since he made that statement, now that I'm listening to, I'm like, wow, So I definitely agree with Kanye. Like I said, I definitely give him his flowers, even though he be doing a lot of outbursts and things like that. But I'm gonna still get a man his flowers because
Yeah.
Travis, he definitely got Kanye definitely impacted him. And I like that. I like Claustrophobia.
Claustrophobic, yeah, it's crazy.
I like what else and I like Magic Don Juan. Yeah,
Magic
But
Don
other
Juan.
than that, the album is mild. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Don't beat me down.
I still
That's
haven't
my
heard
opinion.
Oh shit, check it out. Like I said, Metro went crazy on the instrumentation.
Yeah,
Future
beat
gonna
is
do his
nasty.
thing. Oh, you like that?
I know
beat
Metro.
is-
He
that's
been
the
producing
Black
on the
Shades.
PC
He was
lately.
in there on that piano
Yeah,
with the
everything
Black
sound like
Shades.
it's on the PC.
Fire. So this next topic I wanted to talk about this Freaknik Julio documentary that's surfacing around, and we got a lot of noise talk about this. A lot of Milwaukeeans in that documentary.
To be expected.
Yeah, so we got a small little clip that I want to show y'all if y'all didn't know that we got a couple Milwaukeeans in the Hulu Freaknik documentary.
Your mama might be in here.
Yeah, your mama and your dad. Hell. Let's do the mama.
Okay, right here, my friend, we have Tiffany. She's from Milwaukee. Don't she look good? She got a nice haircut. She is gorgeous, baby. Look.
Honestly speaking, Freaknik really started the evolution of Atlanta being this hub of fashion, of music.
Man. Straight out Milwaukee, holding it down. We been at freaks here.
Somebody thought ass mama caught on
Damn.
camera.
Damn.
And it also says Milwaukee even helped shape Atlanta culture. Who mama is Tiffany? Damn. Someone said, I get this. Click back in, Aaliyah. I was going to read the comment. I could go back in. Someone said,
That shit funny as hell.
I get this, a Milwaukeean appreciation page. I'm sorry, but this page want Milwaukee to be relevant so bad. And when it's stuff that's posted, is usually relevant for the wrong reason. Ooh, we got a hater hating on the meal.
Where they
Probably
from?
somebody
Put on
from
the profile.
Minnesota.
Yeah,
You
but
wanna
they
know
hating ass.
them
'cause
weird
we chewing
ass-
they ass up.
Weird
right
ass Minnesota niggas. Them niggas are weird.
now. Yeah. But I want to do a whole but so I don't want to talk too much on them because they really don't deserve any clout at the moment.
I heard
'cause
them
they
niggas
hating on
dance
us.
like they was franchise boys.
Oh, cheap
They was
ass.
really
Cheap
hating on
ass niggas, man.
So and I want to briefly talk about we're gonna get in this next topic.
Italy Evans said, "I want to
hold
go
on.
to the Freaknik party."
We
On
ain't
the
need to, we
real,
ain't
I
need to talk
wanna
about the Freaknik. Now he gonna
Oh,
switch up.
I'm sorry.
We
I'm
ain't
sorry.
talk about the
I'm sorry.
motherfucking
My
Freaknik.
bad. I'm getting a little bit
Motherfucker.
ahead of myself. I'm sorry.
Damn.
You got the flow article.
So
Sorry.
I got a question for y'all. So if it was a Freaknik going on to this day,
I'm there.
y'all, damn. I ain't even get to ask the question.
I ain't saying I'm gonna be all, you know what I'm saying, dressed provocative or nothing, but I'm there. 'Cause
You there?
it's the experience.
What about you,
the
OG?
Excitement. I want to see what's going on.
Shit.
I'm there.
Right now, I'm chilling.
You ain't there?
Nah.
Oh.
Just because you going, that don't mean you gotta
Leah, you at the
gotta
Freaknik?
partay in activities.
But you at the Freaknik, it's like a parade where motherfuckers get freaky.
Yeah, people come together, slut each other out, but you don't have
Shit,
to
it's enough-
participate
it's enough-
in that behavior.
It's
You said no?
Shit, you might catch something just being there.
No, that's crazy.
I know how to tame myself. I done been in strip clubs, all types of
That's
stuff. I know how to
crazy.
tame myself.
Atlanta, listen.
Sis, we there, man. Fuck what they talking
No,
about.
they trying to act hard. Man,
listen.
we there.
Milwaukee, hold on. Milwaukee and Atlanta in the mix.
Oh,
it's definitely a
dumb,
bunch of A's out there.
Yeah, you don't gotta fuck nobody. You can just go down there for the experience.
Shit, a motherfucker might cough.
Experience.
Oh, that's correct. A mosquito land on you is crazy.
I didn't say I was gonna be twerking or nothing.
Listen, I'm scared. If a mosquito bite that motherfucker and bite me,
That's crazy.
I might be taken out. Shit. Hell no. They're gonna be like, how you catch that shit?
So let us
Mosquito
know
bit
in the comment section. Are y'all going to the Freaknik or no? Let us know. If they had one right now in the meal, would y'all be there? Yes or no? Y'all can count me in. I would definitely be there. Looking
I'll be there
good,
wherever
looking
you
like
says.
a motherfucking meal. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be there right with
And
you.
Italy Evans said I'll be there for the theatrics.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, period. Drop her a bomb for telling the truth, because she could have lied. Drop her a bomb.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's shit like that right now don't really excite me. Getting paid, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck being in the mix. Fuck being in front of people in the clubs, partying. I do all that shit when I got my bag together.
I'm doing that shit
too,
now
but,
and later.
And then I host the motherfucking parties.
Man, you only live once.
Italy
man.
said, I'm there. I'll bring the 40s. I'm trying to
No,
tell
my
you,
mama.
man. We only
You
live
must
once.
be from L.A. Motherfucker said she'll bring the 40s. You must be from L.A.
Hey, no bullshit.
We only live
Before I
once.
leave this
Live your
earth,
life.
I gotta drink a 40 ounce.
I had one.
You drunk a full one?
I drunk a full one.
I gotta
at a
drink a
party,
full one.
at a college party.
This nigga crazy.
They had a whole cooler of 40s.
Dog, you know how gangster that shit is drinking a big ass 40 ounce
It was
bottle?
a bunch of white people
Damn.
drinking 40s.
40s?
40s, nigga.
You know they got shorty 40s too.
I was drinking a 40 while eating some barbecue.
Nigga, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I gotta have a flannel on too or some shit. Some crazy. But hell yeah.
Which color?
Shit. It gotta be brown. Brown flannel.
Oh no, this Italy Evans, this Tiwtter. Tiara.
Hey, how you doing?
How's it going? How's it going? We appreciate
you
y'all
going over to YouTube.
Man, I see a lot of Facebook people in the building on YouTube. We appreciate y'all going over, you know what I'm saying? Holding it down, locking in. We
Straight like
appreciate
that.
y'all.
Yeah, y'all might make me go over to YouTube. Fuck it. Hold on.
That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm on
Appreciate
YouTube.
y'all.
The Collective Cast is on YouTube. So if you watching this on Facebook, bring your ass over on YouTube.
Over to YouTube with a real nigga. Like,
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, so we gonna get in this next topic, and I want to briefly talk about this ship that collided with a bridge in Baltimore, causing it to collapse. Dozens of vehicles drowned in the water. How do y'all feel about that?
That happens all the time.
So there was no casualties confirmed yet, if I'm not mistaken. There was no casualties confirmed yet. There are some people missing. But man, I'm saying, my prayers to the families, that was involved into the incident. But that shit is crazy. Y'all seen the video?
Yeah.
But the ship ain't even sink.
Yeah, that was sickening to watch.
But the ship ain't sink. Only thing that was fucked up was the bridge.
There's no way y'all built the bridge that came down that easy.
They actually said it was old. It was an old bridge.
Motherfuckers shouldn't even be able to cross that bridge at that point.
Yeah, it's no excuse. Yeah.
There's no way. I don't even trust the bridges I drive on.
My
now.
mama.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I'd be ready to do some Need for Speed shit, like just in case that bitch open up.
Yeah.
And then, how the fuck you make a mistake and hit the bridge?
Yeah, like who the fuck was on that?
Fire the captain.
Oh, fuck that. He need to go to jail for life.
Yeah, because you took, I don't want to say took lives yet because we don't know the update. But
hopefully not.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Hopefully there's zero casualties. I know the ship was still at float after the aftermath, which is fucking kind of crazy. Who the fuck built this ship?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. The water ain't that deep for you to drown in.
That shit crazy though.
And that shit.
I can't really hear you because you're not talking to the mic.
It's a cargo ship, so it's basically supposed to be indestructible because it moves so much heavy weight. It's supposed to withstand a lot. Like if it collided with another boat, the other boat is sinking.
Yeah, that's military grade ass shit.
Yeah, but so many boats go down too though. Like I thought y'all was saying like a boat just like sunk and all that other shit. Oh shit, I gotta probably get the charger. That's probably why it's moving slow.
We appreciate
give me one
y'all for
second.
locking in. We got a couple more viewers on Facebook. We appreciate
Yeah.
y'all.
So how do y'all feel about that? As a OG step out.
That's why I don't like cruises. I don't like cruise. Nigga, I don't like the ocean.
The second I watched Titanic for the first time when I was allowed to, I will never step foot in the ocean. I don't trust.
Yeah.
I don't trust it.
If this dumbass can't dodge a bridge, what make you think this motherfucker can? You know, you can trust a nigga with your life. It's a big ass bridge.
That's
like, come on now.
Big ass boat.
It was a big ass boat.
I'm not finna be on that boat.
We got 3 comments. Baby Yoda said we are in the times where everything is coming to the light. Italy said I heard they was working on it. What the Freaknik or the bridge colliding.
Please let us know.
Baby Yoda said, "Look what happened to MJ and Tina Turner." Damn.
Michael Jackson.
No. What happened to
MJ.
Please elaborate. What do you mean? She basically talking about how they took them out. I'm assuming.
Took Michael Jackson and shit out.
Because they definitely framed that man.
Yeah, Michael Jackson was sick as hell too.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave it at that.
But back to the bridge. Oh, Italy said the boat malfunctioned. That's why it hit the bridge. And
how the fuck can a boat malfunction?
Easy. Something
the motor.
Yeah, mechanical issues.
Like,
yeah.
But
you drop the anchor.
But all boats are supposed to be able to be driven manually.
Yeah, manually. Yeah.
So that doesn't even make any sense.
Oh no, I think niggas. It was a dumbass mistake. I think they thought it was clearance, and that motherfucker obviously didn't clear that fucking bridge, and they brought that fucking bridge now, which is kind of fucked up.
Fire the captain.
Is that a normal route? Do anybody know if that's a normal route that the ship usually takes?
Well, I don't know about
the bridge is here usually open.
It's so much shit that we don't know, so it's kind of hard, speaking on the situation. But I just know that nigga who driving that ship should be executed. Not executed, prosecuted. Prosecuted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say those are my 2 biggest fears. Water and heights. Even though I done took several flights, done went, even out the country, and it's like, that's still my fear. That is still one of my phobias. In the air and water. Like, that is just like, if I can't see through that water, I really don't want to get in that water. Like, if I can't see my feet or nothing, I really don't like
shit. If I can't see the bottom of the motherfucking water, I don't like it.
Basically, clear water.
Yeah, shit. If I can't see the bottom of that water, I'm like, nah.
I literally stepped 2 feet in the ocean and got stung by a jellyfish.
Damn.
That was the last time I ever stepped foot in an ocean.
Damn.
And when I'm even near an ocean, like if I'm on a beach, like when I was in Miami, I was all the way at the top of the beach.
You was out there in Miami.
Looking for the
Hoochie Daddy. Hey, I think fucking Sexy Red made it to #1 on the billboards. I'm sorry to switch the subject up like that. I think she made it to #1 on the billboard with one of her tracks. I never heard it, but from what I seen, she posted like something like
that new song that she got.
Yeah.
Get it sexy. Get it sexy.
That's it?
Yeah. Get it
Shit,
sexy.
trash. Listen, I'm about to fucking cry. How the fuck is she in the industry, bro?
Let's not do that, because she ain't no trasher than the rest of these hoes.
Yeah, to be honest, it is what it is. They got
not too much.
She got
on
a fan
her.
base.
Not
Shit.
too much on her, because she
somebody
ain't
buying
like
it.
the rest.
Somebody listening to it.
Who? You may not be buying it and listening. I may not be.
Are y'all listening to Sexy Red?
But I'm not going to put her down. Other people.
I'm not putting her down either. But
other people are.
I say a lot. I'm passionate about music, so I can say the fuck I want to fucking
it's
feel.
Different now.
About this
I'm
bitch.
passionate about music. It's different now.
Nothing though.
You don't have to have bars. We all know this now. You can come in and say my pussy pink, Broody hole brown. Look, she on now. That's the culture now. You don't have to have hardcore bars no more.
Yes, we do. I just feel like the industry.
I agree with you. Yeah, but we all see what the industry is pushing out. Let's not be oblivious.
Yeah, that don't mean we got to support it. But I'm gonna say it's a lot of fake artists out now, and the industry is using that to exploit the black communities. They trying to get somebody like a Sexy Red, who they think they trying to grab the market of the.
No, you said it. You worded it perfectly
I know, but
fine.
I'm trying to keep wording it perfectly fine because they trying to tap into a market where like she can relate to that side of people. I'm not saying everybody is like a sexy red, but everybody has a sexy red in them. And what they really do is they really pushing that out and they really promoting that like, hey, it's okay to be ratchet, it's okay to be loud. Cause that's all her personality and everything that she put out. She loud, she she on stage with no socks, no shoes on. She pregnant twerking. She pregnant she shooting a music video with another nigga. Like this is her baby daddy. Like that is not that, but that's not cool.
If we gonna be honest, if we gonna be
it's not
really
entertaining
honest
to me.
And not biased, if we gonna be really honest and not biased, she's no different from Ice Spice. She's no different from Young Miami. She's no different from Megan Thee Stallion. She's no different from Lotto. She's not no different. They all talk about the same music. If we gonna be honest and not biased, she is no different from those other names that I just named. They all talk about prostitution. They all talk about fuck niggas. They all showing their ass on the internet. They all doing the same thing. Only difference is she just don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
she just being herself. The other people, they putting on personas. She being herself.
But I think,
if I'm gonna be honest,
I think what she doing, I definitely agree with you.
They all make the same music.
But that's the women artists. Period. That's all the women artists have been in this rap game for quite some time. But excluding like the Erykah Badu's and y'all know who I'm talking about. Like the female rappers in the industry has mostly been exploited for their sexuality and also their likeness.
Yeah.
And what's so fucking crazy about it is like, I don't know. It just seemed like, how can I say this? It just seemed like, for people that don't know black people, that only listen to rap music, that live in the suburbs, that see a sexy red and that see a Ice Spice or something like that, and that's their perception. Hey, when you get around like black people, like you're gonna be loud, or black women, they're gonna be loud, they're gonna be shaking it. All they do is twerk, no vocabulary.
Twerk and eat chicken.
Eat chicken. Like look at her. Don't know who her baby daddy is. She's and I'm not saying she don't know who her baby daddy is. But this is that type of perception you giving out. Like you're like I don't know, that video with Drake and her.
It was a bit much.
It was a bit much.
But who buying it?
I don't know.
We know.
Every time I ask somebody, they're like, "Well, I don't like that. I don't like
they
sexy
don't
red."
pretend like they don't like it.
People pretend.
I don't like it.
So
but meanwhile, you name the other girls that I said, they have no problem with saying they listen to her when they all make the same prostitution hood rap
What I'm
music.
gonna say is that one thing I learned about people is people talk a lot, but they don't do the walking. They talk a lot, but they don't do the walking, and it just is what it is. You just gotta accept shit for what it is, and she has a fan base, and that's all that matters. She's selling. She ain't number one for no reason.
Being number one on the Billboard is fucking crazy.
We got 4 comments I want to tap into.
Tiara said, I was not listening to her, but the song with Drake and SZA and her newest song I fucks with. Lala said she's a rat. Tiara said Orlando Bell been trying to tell us. And then Lala said she ain't no Drizzy.
And I also want to say, damn, what I was about to say. But yeah, if we're gonna be honest, all of them make prostitution moves. I'm not even finna put her down because I have to really, really look at that. We're not putting hear me out. I'm not saying so much of you, us. Yeah. I'm just speaking from my point of view. I have to really, really look how everybody bashed her, talked about her, and when you really look at it, it's just bias. It's just people that's biased, people that's colorist. Because at the end of the day, those other names that I just named off, y'all have no problem with saying nothing about them. Not y'all. I'm just saying in general. they have no problem.
mean,
They have no problem
Listen.
saying, "Oh, but they ain't ratchet like sex." They all be showing their ass. They all be talking about fucking niggas and taking their money. Let's stop being biased and let's stop being colorist. People just don't like her because she from the hood. She don't got no BBL. She come out how she is. She just herself. She herself. But the ones that got the BBLs, the one that's all this and that, trying to act like they gang and they really not gang.
So I was in a conversation where
people just don't like her because she's a black woman.
I was having a no, hell no, that's not it.
Let's just be honest.
That's not it.
I didn't say all. I'm talking about those the biased people and the colorists. We're gonna be honest. Yes, they are.
Well, you gotta look at
those
her.
comments hit different. Look in the comment section.
But you gotta look at her actions. She giving people reasons not to like her. Like anytime you make the type of music you make and you do the type of shit you do, you give people reasons not to like you.
Bro, Megan Thee Stallion stay showing her ass. She stayed talking about taking niggas in this. She slept with her best friend, man. She did a lot of snake shit. Ice Spice can't even fucking rap. All she do is show her ass. Lotto got delivery. She's pretty, but she talk about ass too. Come on now. Let's not do that. She stay showing her ass. She stay talking about fuck niggas and this and that too.
Are there any real women rappers out here?
Who's consuming it? Yes.
They don't push them. We have talked about this several times. The women that's not talking about sucking dick, robbing niggas, getting money, this and that, they're not pushed. We know this for a fact. We see this. People be so oblivious and so naive and so, I don't want to offend her, but y'all offend Sexy Red. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Not y'all. But just make it make sense. If we gonna put them in the category, we gonna talk about all of them. All of them hoes talk about prostitution, sucking dick, fuck niggas, keep your money in the bank, sis, spend his, go on trips with his. They all talk about that. They all got tattoos. They all wear wigs. They all got BBL. She just don't got the BBL. She's natural. She don't got no socks on. She got 1,000 tattoos, but it's colorism. If we gonna be honest, it's colorism and it's bias. Those comments hit different. Those comments hit real different. They hit real different. Real different.
Yeah, but what I was saying is I was in a conversation with someone that, we was talking about I was talking about Sexy Red. I was like, like Yo-Yo said, what Lala said. I was like, yeah, she a rat. That was like,
how is she a rat? What does she do? How is she a rat?
She doing rat shit.
How, bro? Explain it. How is she a rat?
Are you ready? Are you ready, kids?
Drum roll.
She has a sex tape.
Oh my.
She has a sex tape with a nigga she's not even with.
Pause. Do Lotto got a sex tape?
We not gonna do that.
I don't know.
Do Megan Thee Stallion got a sex tape?
I don't know.
I was just saying, have you seen it?
But I'm just saying.
You
said
reasons
that
she got. That's
Hold
one
on.
thing.
Hold on. You said she talk like a rat. Come on now, she talk like a rat. Fuck my baby daddy, oh nigga, fuck the hoochie daddy. She talk like a rat. Like she look like, I ain't gonna lie, how she carry herself, her persona. She walking out here barefooted. That's a rat. Have you been outside barefooted? Would you ever do some shit like that? Like, come on, that's some rat behavior. I would not even her being a rapper. If I seen her on the streets, acting the way she act in these videos and doing what she's a rat. That's how I personally feel.
And that is your opinion.
Drop that bomb. Drop that bomb. Hit the message.
So no, wait.
She for the street.
Wait.
You are entitled to that. But when I said they were all alike, I didn't get no bomb drop.
Hold on. Wait. Yeah, drop her a bomb for that. They all alike. They definitely all are alike. So
let's stop doing that. Let's not act like she's just the biggest rat and there's plenty little mice right behind her on the same level. Let's not do that.
Also, I want to bring up the Glorilla situation because they was like, so how you feel about Glorilla? So is Glorilla a rat too? I said,
no. You're gonna say no. She's not a rat. She don't have
me personally,
I don't think so.
Me personally,
no. Just come out.
I would say no.
Just come out and say it. No, you
I would
don't
say
look at
no.
Glorilla as a rat. Just come out and say it.
I would say
me
no.
personally.
she got some ratchetness to her.
I think, but
it's
before
not-
the, I've been saying, yeah, it's not to the sexy
not
red
rat.
extent.
It's not rat.
I said she was better than sexy red. Personally, my personal opinion, because she don't always just talk about sucking dick and my pussy the wettest and my ass the fattest. You know, she got positive messages in her. Something you can be who you want to be.
She on the internet
you know, like,
saying men that eat certain food, they're sassy. Men that
doesn't
smoke
matter.
hookahs,
Oh well,
they're
that's her.
sassy.
That's her opinion.
That's her opinion.
And I do think smoking a hookah is a little feminine. If I'm gonna be 100, if I'm gonna be a real nigga, smoking a hookah is definitely a little feminine. You know, but like I said, she do got some rat in her. She got some rat in her, but like I said, she's better. She's an overall better rapper. She's an overall. I don't know. I just felt that way, and they couldn't believe it. They're like, "What? How you gonna say that about Sexy Red?" I'm like, "Cause she 100% better rapper, 100%."
My boy Chris in the building.
Yeah.
Chris said, "Glow and Red in the same lane though. If one a rat, so is the other."
Yeah.
He said, "I think it's the way because Glow got lighter skin."
Oh my! I'm so glad people.
What?
That's all it really be. Like I said,
Y'all don't think it's no light skinned rats out here?
Nobody didn't say that.
A lot of them.
That ain't what he said.
And she ain't that light skinned.
Yeah,
Glow's like caramel. She like
light-skinned.
caramel, but she ain't light
She's
skinned.
light skinned.
Makeup that you
That's
looking
makeup.
at.
Glow
Like
is not
I
light
said,
skinned.
I don't want to be on this topic too long. It's definitely
We on the
a lot
music.
of bias. It's a lot of biasness, and it's colorism. If you remove that out of the way and just don't even see their faces or nothing, and just listen to their lyrics, they all have the same lyrics.
Saying the only thing that's difference between
They all have the same lyrics.
The only difference between them and the ones you compare, her and the ones you comparing them to, is she went above and beyond with these sex tapes that's out there. And then also, I don't know, I just haven't seen any of them walking on stage barefooted and doing all this
Barefooted twerking with a baby.
I could go so deep with this.
I'm just saying,
I could go
twerking
so
with a
deep, but
baby
I'd
in your
rather
stomach.
choose not to. That's what they
doing
do.
100 on the freeway pregnant.
I can go so
100 on the
deep with
freeway
that, but I don't want to. I don't even want to make it that issue.
Christina Rock, she a rat.
Yeah, 100% a rat.
But we was just talking about rappers.
No.
But she a rapper too.
No, I'm not defending her. No. Slow down. I'm not defending her. But I'm just saying this situation we were just specifically talking about rappers. I don't look at Krishan as a rapper, even though I see that she be trying to push herself in the music
Sexy
industry.
Red don't have a album out. Do she have an album out? She don't even have an album out yet. She's not a rapper either. She's an entertainer.
They all are entertainers. Lotto, Ice Spice, Megan Thee
let's switch
Stallion.
the
They all
subject.
are entertainers. Before we get off, Baby Yoda said Criminal B talked about how she was robbing men and drugging them. Right? Nobody said nothing.
Cardi B was too.
That's who she's talking about. Criminal B. That was bragging how she was she was bragging. Nothing happened to her.
But let's be honest.
Getting ass shots in the basement.
Let's be honest.
But go ahead. Continue with the comments.
And Nick Nack Pay said they friends, birds of a feather, they flock together.
Hey, that is my favorite line.
That's very true. Drop her a bomb.
Birds of a feather flock together.
That is very true.
Listen, there's no way. And that's what, if you, listen, if your man's a rat, you a rat. You are a product of your environment. If you hang around ain't shit niggas, you ain't shit either.
Garrett.
There's no way a real nigga's gonna have that energy in his circle. And there's no way a female with class is gonna hang around, you know what I'm saying?
Say a real woman. Gonna
real
hang around a
woman.
bunch of rats.
What if that your cousin or your sister?
Oh well. Shit. I mean, you do certain activities with them, but you ain't going out to certain events.
You ain't doing rat shit with them.
Yeah. You know when it's time to go.
I gotta get home, girl. He gonna be mad.
My man calling me, girl. So we're gonna get on the next topic. And this next topic, I wanted to talk about Offset. They did an update on the bowling alley where Offset was where he was I don't want to say that word, where he was expired at, suggest him and his affiliates were partly responsible for his death. It says that new details are emerging regarding the lawsuit surrounding the surrounding the expiration of rapper Takeoff. According to the court docs obtained by Radar Online, Takeoff's mother, Tatiana Davenport, is suing 810 Billiards and Bowling for failing to ensure the safety of the rapper and fellow Migos star. Quavo Davenport said the venue knew the rappers were headed to the bowling alley instead of ensuring there was an adequate security. Davenport claims the bowling alley allowed weapons into the space. However, 810 Billiards and Bowling places much of the blame on the suspects, Patrick Xavier Clark, who brought an illegal GUN into the facility, ultimately taking Offset. He was shot. After a dispute between other parties who were present. The issues alleged stem from a wagger gone wrong. Sadly, his death was captured on camera and shared across social media. I'm not laughing at that, y'all. Sorry about that. I had a little.
She was trying to do her best part, best chance to clean it
words
up.
out. So excuse me, y'all. Excuse me for that. So the question is, they were saying, so basically they saying that the mom, she feel that the place of business should be held accountable because they knew that her son, he's a celebrity, he's a person of high status, he was coming to the place of business and they did not have any type of protection or security for her son, and she feel like that the business has a partial responsibility in her son's loss.
Yeah.
So what are y'all thoughts on that?
I think it was, no offense, I love the Migos, but I think it was her son's responsibility to hire security. And, you know, especially if you're going into environments like that, I get, you know, weapons shouldn't have been allowed, but has been weapons being bought inside the arena, inside, you know, NBA arenas. Everything. So, I mean, I think that's like, and it's a bowling alley. Anybody can own a bowling alley, a franchise. So you're pretty much just practicing at this point. So I think she should just, you know, you can't tell people how to grieve though. But, you know, I think there's bigger fish to fry. Like, you know, what do you call that? The Prince family. You know, I think, you know, I will be sending niggas at they door trying to figure out, you know, what happened. He's supposed to have it, that town, that city, that state locked down. Yeah. What the fuck went wrong? Yeah, niggas got to check in when they come there, when they had that type of status. There shouldn't have been no way a nigga left there alive. Listen, Offset killer shouldn't have been alive.
You mean
that nigga take off? That nigga should have been dead.
Not too much.
What? Shit, that nigga should have been dead.
I'm definitely not defending him.
He should have been dead before he left the scene. Yeah, he should have been dead.
But I want to say, I don't know. I respect Takeoff, and you know, and his family and friends. You know, I don't want to speak too much about it. I'm gonna say I don't think that's necessarily the right direction to go, as far as like, you know, trying to sue a business or anything like that. I think that you just I don't know.
Chris made a good point. Yeah. He said she ain't wrong for going for it, but it wasn't the business that could have happened at Walmart. And that's what I'm saying. It's, as a celebrity, you hear niggas like Kevin Gates and all these other niggas say this shit. It's basically how you move. So you don't go in environments where you know what I'm saying, you feel like you got to have a gun.
More to that comment after he said Walmart private armed security at all times. You walking around my house on your neck. He and Baby Yoda said he was sacrificed, and I definitely agree with Chris. I feel like she go for it, but in reality, your son is at a high status. He should have known to have security. Like, this is part of the territory.
You pay the security to take the bullet.
Yeah, that's your responsibility to hire security. And then y'all were in there gambling at a bowling alley.
Yeah. But you know what it is?
What I'm gonna say,
niggas want to hold that status of being a street nigga.
I'm gonna say, I make so much money.
Security.
I make so much money. I ain't arguing with no nigga. Nigga, you know how much money I'm making. You know how much money I'm worth. Nigga, I can't even waste a breath on you. Like, I can't even argue with a nigga, but man, I don't know, man. Let's switch it up, man.
Shout out
I hate
to
thinking about Takeoff, man.
And big ups to his mom.
Baby Yoda said that's why Offbeat ran from QC. He knew that was
not
coming.
Offbeat, girl. You and these names Offbeat. And I want to briefly talk about. We're gonna switch in this next topic. I want to briefly talk about GTA 6 production is reportedly falling behind and could get delayed to 2026 as an emergency option.
Fuck.
So yeah, I have to let y'all know that.
Nigga, they've been trying to. Nigga, the GTA 5 was released the last year of high school in 2013.
Shit.
Listen. We waited this long. One more year wouldn't hurt. Fuck
26. This is only 24.
Yes, we waited this long. What's another couple more years?
Man, I ain't
at
gonna
this
lie.
point, I didn't even think they was releasing another GTA because this one is so good.
If anybody know what GTA is Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto.
Pretty sure everybody know what that shit is.
You better know what GTA is, but you never know. We got different varieties of not varieties, different demographics and different people that's watching. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto, man, is the top selling video game of all time, bringing in over billions of dollars, and also it's the best game on the planet. But anyway,
and
but
we
yeah,
got
it's fucked up.
2 comments. Chris says 6ix9ine never been touched. Facts. Drop a bomb for him because that's the truth. He said he got that president security. Well, he have been touched because he got beat up at the gym.
Nigga thought he can work out.
Yeah,
nigga thought he can work out. He can beat the fuck out of his ass.
Got that lace wig beat off his ass. Don't try that shit at home, nigga.
I just seen the video of him. I was like, damn, he's still alive. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And like he said, he got that president security. Because ain't no way in hell this man be trolling the way he trolling.
I think the industry laid off. Also, I think the industry, they trying to crack a code. If you think about it, like as far as like, no, I don't even want to tap into that. I'm gonna leave that at that. But the industry, they up to something. Them niggas sneaky, man. Y'all gotta be careful with this industry shit, this music shit. Like it's so, like music is so amazing, bro. And just to have people that have different intentions, controlling the music industry is crazy, And also, I was just watching a interview, actually a different podcast. I was watching a podcast, and I forgot what this lady's name was. She was talking how the government has a budget for Hollywood, for filmmaking.
It's a budget for everything.
So it's a whole budget for Hollywood and filmmaking, and they actually help produce some of the biggest films ever. I forgot the name of the films, but they help produce them by telling them what to put in the movies, what to show in the movies. So it also tells you a lot that these motherfuckers got a lot of control over what you see, what your perception is on certain people and certain things. I'm sorry. So let me finish. No, go ahead. Actually, go ahead. Go. I think sis know. Go ahead. Drop some gems. She said what we think. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Everybody think I'm just a hater and I'm just wake up and I just be mean and I just wake up.
Just say the shit. Damn.
Yeah, like sis said.
Like I said, they control everything. I've been saying this. They control what we eat, what we drink, what we think, what we listen to, everything.
Dude, and it was this nigga from I don't know. I don't know if it was from. It was from a different country, and he was basically saying how these motherfuckers, like, the government control the food. He was like, they control the food, they control the farming. He said they have the rights over the seeds, for like, the plant, the plant shit, the grow shit. They have the rights over that shit. And he said they can, and how they controlling that, how they be putting shit in their food.
We was
and shit
farmers,
like that.
but they took that from us,
Which is crazy.
Well, no, the whole
They
why
took
you
that.
think it? Yeah, so yeah, and they building a lot of government farms, and with their basic. Why you think so?
They trying to
Why
control
you think it's
weed.
not as many farmers like when you start going up north and you start going to it's a lot of these niggas getting bought out. Like when I was living in Waukesha, was plenty of little farms out there. Now you go out there, now in little country parts and shit out there, a lot of these little farms been bought out. They putting houses over that shit.
Because they want us to spend our
And
money
then
at the stores.
I didn't even know here, correct me if I'm wrong, if my boy Brandon Rouse in the chat, but did you know in certain states like here in Wisconsin, you cannot own the land. You do not own the land. You just own the house on the land.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You said in the state of Wisconsin?
In the state of Wisconsin, you just own the land. You still
Own
need
the
to
house,
ask.
not the land.
You own the house. You still have to ask permission to put stuff on that
Cannot
land.
do this, cannot do that,
So,
cannot build a
but
fence.
a lot of people don't understand. It's more important to buy the land than it is the property.
I heard there's ways you can do that though. I heard a little bit about it.
Yeah, but you got to go through more steps and loops.
Yeah,
but nigga, like I was like, cause I heard like
But
I know somebody that was getting a realtor license, and they were basically was saying, I was like, damn, like we was learning shit at the same time. I was like, damn, really?
Yeah.
I was like, shit. They was like put me on game and shit with shit, but that shit
crazy.
real. Like you gotta be careful. That's why it's important when you buy your shit, your roots and shit, all that. Like, because when you die, and then also, I think your property or something. What happens was like you die on your property or something like that. Like I think the government can't buy it or some shit like that, or they can't like. So it's some weird shit. Like if you have a funeral on your property, if you bury a loved one, it becomes like tax free or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Damn, for real?
Yeah. Crazy.
Hell no, I ain't burying nobody in my backyard. Fuck all that.
Shit, save some tax money.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no, y'all get your ass getting buried somewhere. You ain't buried. Look at my backyard. You standing out there, with a motherfucking trench coat on. Like, I thought that nigga was dead. That's crazy though.
Let's get into
Yeah,
some
so
shit.
we
We
gonna get
running
in these
close to that.
topics.
We got
get
next,
in these
man.
topics, and before we get in these topics, Lala said the Pentagon got it. And the first topic is what's the minimum amount of spending money you need for a vacation?
It depends on where we going.
I can't have no budget. If I'm going somewhere and I'm on vacation, I can't be on no budget. I can't be calculating like, oh, is this gonna fuck me up? No, I otherwise I shouldn't be on vacation.
Yeah.
I should not be on vacation.
That's true. Chris
if
said
I'm thinking about
2000.
fucking my pockets up.
I
Facts,
agree.
cause I agree. But I was gonna say that after you. I was gonna say I really don't.
Yeah.
I'm not that type of person. But in reality, you do have to have some type of fixed number. You have to.
Yeah.
It ain't so much a
Realistically,
Yeah.
Realistically, you shouldn't be spending over a certain amount. And you
Yeah.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't go with a less amount either. But I think that $2,000 threshold is a good threshold
Yeah.
because from my experience with flights, hotel rooms, and the
Facts.
extra little excitement and shit like that, is usually between $2,000 to $2,500.
I would agree. Yeah.
Yeah, if you include in the flights and shit like that in the hotel,
You gotta think
room,
about the extra shit. You
if
may
you
want to get on
include
a
all
boat.
that.
You
Yeah.
may want to do some extra little, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's usually in that price range.
But
It could be less. Don't get me wrong, but it depends on what you doing, and you know what I'm saying.
Nene said, gotta have emergency money. Oh, gotta have emergency money. Anything bound to happen, and I definitely agree. And I would definitely say anywhere from 2 to 25. And we gonna minus the flights because remember that's already booked. You already paid for that. Your flights already paid for. Your hotel is already paid for. So we not adding flights and
Exactly.
we not adding flights and hotels. And I have had an experience where we were supposed to leave on Saturday, but the delay of the flight we couldn't leave until
Same.
Sunday.
I had to
Then
stay
we
at the
already
hotel
paid
at the
out
airport.
a hotel, so we had to book another hotel. So it is very important to have extra money because your flights can get delayed. You can check out your hotel that night, but you got to rebook another hotel. You got to have security deposit for that. So it is very important.
And your
to
ass
have,
better hope that all the hotels ain't
It's not
booked that
booked
night
out,
because you sleeping
and
at
in
the
your
airport.
car or at the airport.
That's
So it's
crazy.
a lot that goes
Yeah.
on with Yeah, you have to
you
have
gotta
some,
be double prepared.
Yeah.
And shit.
Mhm.
That's why it's good. I ain't gonna lie. That's why it's good to have good credit too.
Yeah.
Yep, like I
Shit,
said,
you got a
I
credit
gotta be
card?
in a good financial situation. I
Yeah.
can't be like, damn, what if? Or I don't want to spend too much.
Yeah.
Nah,
Especially if you
can't be like that.
sightseeing, you want to buy stuff,
Yeah.
you want to do things. That's what you came for.
But me, I know I don't know. Me, I'm a smart. I know how to have. I ain't gonna say I'm a smart person. I know that. I know how to have fun without spending a crazy ass amount of money.
You say that now until
when
you
go
over
to
there.
Miami or somewhere
but-
you never been.
But still though,
Cali,
but
beautiful.
but still
Your
though,
ass get
Stuff
over
get
there.
pricey. Stuff
Your
is
ass,
pricey.
You take a walk outside. You and the motherfucker. It's nice. You said.
I got great self control, especially with shit like
Them
that.
drinks flowing. It's summertime. You
Nigga.
on South
Yeah,
Beach.
drink. You ain't
$20
spending
a
You ain't
cup.
spending $2,000 in no drinks.
Yeah, you're not spending 2,000, but the bigger the city, the
Yeah.
more pricier they are.
Man,
Nigga, I
yeah.
swear, when I was in Florida, I don't know if it was just the parts that I was in, but nigga, for each time motherfuckers ate some shit, that shit was over $100.
$100. Those restaurants.
Fuck what y'all eating?
If you want to go to
Steak,
nice,
shrimp,
pricey,
lobster.
in Miami got it. I'm saying you gonna,
Yeah,
bro.
but yeah, that's obvious. You gonna pay over $100
But that's
anywhere
that's
for a quality steak.
That's vacation shit. That's what I'm saying. You're not going over there to do the same shit that you do over
at
here. You know what I'm
home.
saying?
Yeah, so it's an experience.
That's why I said, listen, be prepared to break the wallet. That motherfucker gonna be broke a little bit.
That's why
Like I said,
anytime I go.
I can't be scared to break the wallet. You know, that's all I'm
for sure.
saying.
You gotta know
be
what
right.
you're signing up for. If you know, like, anytime I go out, anytime I fly out the city, I automatically, it has to be $2,000 on my card. The max, the least is $1,000. Because like I said, it's not to ball out and spend all my money there. It's so much of things happen. Things pop up. I need money for security deposit and for the hotel. Might need a flight. Anything is bound to happen. So you just want to be cautious. You don't want to call people. You got to wait on people to cash app you. And I'm going to give it back to you. Arguing with people. If you already got it.
That's crazy.
You don't get shit happens. So
That's
I'm
nuts.
just keeping it real.
That's not a vacation.
Shit, I just seen some shit
Stuff
where
happens.
some
Stuff
people
pop
got
up.
kicked out their Airbnb for partying too hard in that motherfucker. They was playing that day after day.
I continue
it was like no, it was the one they played off Set It Off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, and they was all walking with their luggages. I was like, damn.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I have a big ass smile on my face. We just turned this bitch up.
Nigga, no, because Airbnb probably charging you 2 G's
Oh,
on
yeah.
whatever
Oh,
card
yeah.
that's on there.
They taking their money.
You better cancel that bitch.
And they don't get refunds.
You better be on
back.
game.
They put a bad name on you.
Better be
Yeah.
on game. Hey, you gonna party like that? You better be ready.
So I want to ask y'all. So what if one of y'all friends was on the trip and they didn't have any money? Say for instance, they only had
I'm booking your ass a flight back home.
Not my problem.
I'm booking your ass a flight back home.
You knew what we was doing.
And
You
I'm
knew
cussing
we
your
was going
ass
on a
out.
trip. You should have prepared.
I'm cussing your ass
you
out.
wasn't prepared because I went on a trip with somebody that had no money.
No money
I'll
is
never- I will
crazy.
never,
people
ever,
do it
ever.
all the time.
No money is crazy.
People do it all the time.
Booked the flight, booked the trip, didn't have no money to spend there.
Yeah.
And they over here looking sad because they sitting at the dinner table while everybody got a nice steak.
Oh
on their
hell no!
And ordering food, and then when the bill come out, you want to admit and tell us that you don't have money, so we all gotta.
That's not a good friend.
Like that's not cool. That's not cool.
Anytime I go
Cut
out
that
with my
bitch
friends,
off in the group. If it's a bitch or a bitch nigga in the group, cut that nigga off. Cut that bitch off. That's crazy.
Chris said, "Nah, I only fly out with my peoples or a bitch so lit. No matter what, I got that shit."
You're
listen. I get it, but shit, hell nah. Listen, it depends. Like a friend, as far as like a friend, like nigga, you know what we came to do. You should have been
turn
prepared.
your quick up, dog. Ain't none of that.
Shit,
Not when that
nah.
nigga hurting.
Hell nah, not even hurting. Shit, like nigga, don't put me in a situation without telling me. Like if you told me, you holler at me, and you was like, "Hey, like bro, like
I want to
look,
go.
I can afford to get the flights and shit like that." But if you put me on the spot, now I feel obligated that I gotta do this. But also I'm gonna holler at you.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying? But yo, I'm buying you a ticket. I'm book your ticket back home. I'm like, yo, I can get your ticket back home.
No, they already booked they
No, back home.
Oh, damn.
Get him out of here.
Because you can't afford to be here.
Yeah.
For real.
I'm not going to lie. If it was my best friend, I'm going to be honest. If it was my best friend, I'm definitely going to side eye her and feel some type of way. Like, girl, you know, you out of order. You could have warned me. But, yeah, yeah. It's mixed feelings. If it's my best friend, yeah, I'm gonna do it for her, and I'm expecting my money back. But just like,
I mean, it's definitely different in that situation.
Yeah,
like,
just no.
If you tell me ahead of time, for sure, I got you. But at the same
but
time,
we're not gonna do that all the time.
At the same time,
though.
I'm definitely gonna tell you.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay me back when
something.
we get back.
Something.
Something. Or next trip we go on, you got it. For me.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'll pay for my homies, but I don't know. I don't think
the
my
whole trip.
I don't think
food.
I don't think my guy going. I don't think my
people do it. You will be shocked. People do.
But if I was ever in that situation, it's like, bro, why the fuck, nigga, why did you come?
People do it all the
That's
time.
what I say,
and
like,
won't
bro,
tell you nothing until y'all get to the club.
That's crazy.
Oh, I lost my ID or I don't got no way to get in. Girl, you finna sit in the car. You about to sit in the car because we paid to see Drake. You about to sit in the car. That's all I got to say. Oh, and Kay said, I'm a traveler and the absolute minimum is $2K. Lala said, I don't want to be a dependent to nobody, so if I ain't got it, I ain't going simple. Right, but people don't do that, though. Would that end a relationship with a friend if they didn't pay y'all money back after the trip? Would that end a friendship?
Listen, it's a lot of people that
yeah.
It's a lot of people. I ain't gonna say in.
You look at them different.
I'm done fucking with you.
Yeah.
On that level, like it's a lot of people that I'm still cool with. I'm cool with you, but not on that level. So it's a lot of people that I still shake hands with. They come around sometimes. I just ain't fucking with you on that level. I know I never give you money. I never, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain shit like I can't do with you.
Yeah, that's people who dry the well.
So what is the amount of money that y'all feel that will end a friendship? What is the amount of money?
On a trip or just in general?
Just in general.
Anything over, I ain't gonna say, I'm gonna say it depends on the situation, but also I'm gonna say anything over G. That's when shit start getting serious. That's when you start looking at money a little different. Like, but
it's the principle.
I'm finna just say it all depends on what it is.
Now, it depends. Like if I gave you some money and like you really needed it for a certain situation, you know what I'm saying, to like pay some bills or some shit like that, or you know, you need money down on a car or some shit like that, and you really trying to get back and forth to work or something like that.
Or something.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
So
but if it's some real shit and it's like you really just can't pay me back, then that's understandable. Like I know we all go through shit like that, but it's how you like, you know what I'm saying, just communicate that with me. But if you like dodging me and doing some shit like that and you not like, you know what I'm saying, then I can't fuck with you on that level.
Dodging is crazy.
Yeah, I done had it happen to me.
People do it
a lot. Like you give people money and people forget about it. They don't even
forget.
They don't even tell. Like it's just gone. Like so you really can't do shit about it. But at the end of the day, you can control the friendship from that point and how you operate in that shit. So I just distant myself. When I see you burn that bridge, you can't walk back across this motherfucker. Even if you bring the money back at that point, like it's done. Because you didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? I gave you this shit willingly.
It's your word at the end of the day.
Right. Yeah. And money wise, like it depends on how often I've helped this person previously.
Yeah, facts.
Like, cause if you borrowing a large sum from me this time, and I still haven't gotten it back, oh yeah, I'm done fucking with you. I don't even care. Like, and it couldn't even it doesn't even have to necessarily be friend. If it's family, like if you borrowing money from me, borrowing, at a certain point I get fed up, and I don't remind people when they owe me money. I don't, because it's the principle. Like you should
want to
know
trust that person and see
how much money you owe me.
Yeah,
and if you pay me back, cool. If you don't, then I know where we stand. Simple.
Yeah, you don't respect me enough to pay me back.
Yeah.
It's like, damn,
Yeah.
the fuck.
I would definitely say a few $100. You definitely getting cut off, family and friends.
Damn.
Shit,
Yeah.
I don't
Anything over $100, you getting cut off because, like OG said, it's the principle. You called me, you reached out to me, you needed me at your vulnerable moment. I looked out for you, and you can't get my money back. I'm going through things too. It's the principle. It's the respect. So yeah.
Yeah. Lala also said, I learned my lesson. I only help those I can call in my time of need and those who pay back.
Facts.
Yeah, but also you shouldn't borrow out what you can't give or what you can't afford to, you know what I'm saying, lose because, man, shit, it get real.
Yeah. So we gonna wrap it up
Oh,
after I ask you guys this. So say for an example that one of your friends or relative asked to move in with you. They were down and out. You know, they were trying to get themselves together.
One of your what?
They were down and out. And
one of your friends or relatives?
Friends or relatives.
Okay. I just
For
had to
those
hear you
that
clearly.
didn't hear, a friend or relative came to you and asked you, hey, you know, I need a place to stay. You know, it's around tax season. When I get my taxes, I'm going to look out.
Of course.
So hold on, let me finish. So when the person get their taxes, they don't look out. They don't give you anything. And mind you, they using your electricity. They eating your food. You helping this person now. All type of stuff in between time. That person taxes come. They don't look out or anything, but they go buy cars. They go buy everything else with they money and did not give you anything.
Don't have to. Because
Is they
as
wrong
soon
or
as that
not?
shit hit, your ass better already had a house.
Yeah. You
got
got to
and roll.
But they didn't buy a house. They bought everything else.
that's
No.
Well, you
I
homeless.
guess
No.
one,
You homeless.
they ain't living with me for
You homeless.
free.
I'm a
I
real
don't
nigga.
care
You
who
homeless.
You are.
You homeless.
I'm gonna cut that off.
Yeah.
I'm a real
Y'all
nigga.
didn't hear what I said. I said the person got the taxes. The
You know
relative
what?
or the friend got the taxes. Did not buy a house. Bought a car.
U-Haul.
Clothes and everything
Hold on.
else.
U-Haul storage and shelter on 17th and Wells.
And the person got kids. Your relative or
17th
friend
and
got
Wells.
kids. Let me
No.
throw
We
that
ain't
in
done-
there too.
we
That
ain't done that.
curveball.
17th and Wells. They have a section with women and children and men.
If you loved your kids, you would have put your priorities first.
Auntie K
That's
said,
crazy.
I've loaned a larger than usual amount of money to family, and their way to not pay me back was to act like I did something to them so they wouldn't have to pay me. And
That's
yes,
a good one.
listen,
Yeah,
the
that's-
dirty
people do that.
motherfucker.
Big
on.
arguments with you so they don't have to pay it back.
I've done the same thing. Like a motherfucker, like a friend, got
dirty.
mad at me for
Dirty.
asking for my money back.
Picked a whole argument.
I legit just said, it's cool. You can have it. You can have it.
Damn.
Wow.
And just
so-
left it at that.
What about you, OG? So, article. Do you feel that person was wrong? That relative or friend was wrong? They got their money. They begged you. They said they was gonna look out. They get their taxes instead of getting a house. They didn't get a house. They bought a car and clothes and shopping sprees and dining out and didn't give you a dime and they stuff still at your house.
You homeless.
No.
Are
yeah.
they wrong or not?
No, I'm 100% wrong. Cause like I said, if you love your kid, and we gonna have that conversation. Like, do you not care about your
I ain't
kids?
talking about shit. You homeless.
Yeah, you gotta go, bro.
Like, no,
There's
like,
nothing to
no,
talk
cause,
about.
Cause listen, if it's gonna be, if I love them enough to let them live with me, then I care for them. It's not that, oh, you didn't pay me, you didn't look out for me, now you on the streets. It's no, we're gonna have a conversation, but you got to know that you can't stay here no more.
Listen,
I'm not cold hard. I'm not just gonna like throw you on
Sucking up my
I'm gonna
Wi-Fi
say,
electricity.
I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm gonna be 100 with you. If you somebody that's trying to get your shit together and I got love for you, I'm not charging you rent.
Yeah.
Now, if you pay me, whatever you pay me, that's on you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna turn down no offers, but I'm expecting you to have a due date to get the fuck out.
No,
the
yeah.
person
Anybody stay?
said-
I don't want rent.
Listen, you didn't
I don't want
charge
rent.
the person.
I'm expecting.
But the person said when they get their taxes, they're going to look out.
I
and
don't.
do
In the
it.
back of
I
my
don't even want
head,
it.
listen. In the back of my
I don't want
head,
it.
I'm like, listen. I know me. I'm not even gonna accept the money.
Yeah. Take that money, buy some furniture. No, to be honest, get the fuck out. No, with all love.
All love.
With all love.
Because I want to walk around this bitch ass naked again.
No, it's to the point where I just want to see you on your shit.
Yeah.
You should be on your shit.
Tony said they like to say that you can have that little shit back. Bitch, it wasn't little shit when you asked for it. Listen, I'm telling you.
Little funky ass $1,000. You called me for
it wasn't funky when you was begging and pleading and kissing my ass and helping me bring the groceries in when you needed that money.
Type shit.
You know, when people want something, they try to butter you up, help
bring
you with
the groceries in.
Or,
it's crazy.
Like, no.
Man, and people are okay with burning bridges. Yeah. And then
I'll help you burn that motherfucker.
Listen. No, I ain't gonna help you burn it. I'm gonna watch you burn it. I'm gonna watch you burn that motherfucker. That's why I said, listen,
watching is helping.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah,
you ain't stopping.
I'm gonna be honest. That's why I said I really don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't borrow money out no more.
Yeah,
like I used to. And if I do borrow money, listen, that shit has to be life or death at this point. It really has to be, because it's like, we live in, listen, we already know what the type of tough times is right now. Yeah. But it's like,
inflation.
Listen.
Yeah. Looking at.
Listen.
I love saying that. I don't know why.
I can't afford to see people fuck up no more. I'm not allowing people to do it. I'd rather
bring me down.
Listen.
Shut the fuck up.
Because when my ship go down, who gonna help patch this bitch up?
Facts.
Yeah. When my ship go down, who gonna patch this bitch up? Listen, I done dug myself out the hole for trying to help motherfuckers too many times. So I can't afford to do that shit. Man. So, listen, I really don't borrow money out no more. The best way, Nate said, facts, OG. And then Lala said, I don't care if it's a little funky. Run that shit the fuck back, bitch. Listen.
Run that funky ass.
And I'm gonna say that shit one more time. Stop. If you don't want to see people disappoint you, just don't do it. At this point, we living in a time where motherfuckers stab you in your face with it's no more back. It's stab you in the face and act like nothing happened. So you gotta really just save yourself the disappointment. And give, like, if you got it, by all means, do it.
Man, and understand who this motherfucker is.
Yeah.
A family or a relative or a friend.
Understand who this motherfucker is. Understand who you borrowing money to. That's what banks do. That's why they need all that information. Okay, so y'all motherfuckers out there wondering why they need all that information for you to finance this car. These motherfuckers giving you 20 G's. I used to explain to motherfuckers, all right, say for instance you ask a family member, you know, can you borrow 20 G's? Like, or somebody off the street, can you borrow 20 G's? They gonna want to know where you stay, where your mama stay, where your grandmama stay, what's all their phone numbers. Like y'all, people don't understand that shit. Like borrowing money it's a big deal. It's a big deal, and you know we gotta treat it like that. We gotta treat it like it's a big deal, because we all sacrifice our time, and you know everybody out there, we all sacrifice our time and our efforts going out there getting the money. Some motherfuckers putting their life on the line for the money that they borrowing out.
Just be careful.
Some bitches putting their pussy on the line for the money they borrowing out.
Put your pussy lips on Facebook.
Put your pussy on live
for that,
bro. Ask a hoe for $40. She gonna look at you crazy, nigga. You know how much dick I had to suck. Pause. For you know to make this. Like, come on, like.
I'm gonna ask you for 40.
Shit, man. Listen, let's wrap this shit up.
You gonna wrap it up, man?
But yeah, thank everybody for tuning. Before we wrap it up, Nate said, stab you in the face and act like you the problem. Facts.
Dog.
Yeah, definitely true. But we appreciate everybody that tuned in with us. We appreciate the love and the feedback. We appreciate it all. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all tuned in with us.
I think we got another.
Oh, comment. And Nate had one more comment. She said, DMX, expect a person to be who they are. Don't be mad at who they are. If they show you they a robber, expect them to be a robber. If they show you they a thief, expect them to be a thief. Don't try to go around. And that is very true. When people show you who they really are, you have to allow that. Do you want to still be around this person, because you can control that. You can control how you want to be around a person.
See people for who they are and not
Very
what you
true.
want them to be.
Very true.
Straight like that.
But yeah, back to what I
If
was
this
saying.
motherfucker got fucked up with their finances and that's why they borrowing money for you, expect them to fuck their money up again and try to borrow some more money again. Like
that part.
It's a repeat, man.
That part.
But go ahead, close this out, sis.
Yeah, we love everybody and thank everybody for tuning in. And same time, same place, Friday. And did anybody want to say anything?
Good, man. It feel good to be back, man. I know we a little laggy and shit. Look like
It's fixed
CJ
now.
off of San
It's
Andreas.
fixed now.
Oh, we fixed.
Yeah, I forgot to put the laptop.
But man,
charger
we've been
inside
trying to
of
get ourselves together for a minute, man. We appreciate y'all for locking in. It feel good to be back, man. It feel good to be home. I love and enjoy talking to my family, to you guys online, to the collective cast here. Man, we definitely appreciate you guys. We appreciate Leah in the background on the ones and twos, making sure she flipped the camera over, hit the bombs, and controlling all that in the background. But man, it's exciting to be back, and man, we'll see y'all motherfuckers Friday. Go ahead, bro, close us out.
Yeah, man. Just make sure y'all go over to the YouTube channel, hit that like button, subscribe button. Make sure y'all turn that notification bell on so that every time we go live, y'all see Collective Cast. Y'all don't miss an update. And then also, man, I just want to say, man, like I said the other couple shows ago, man, be nice to people, be kind, spread love into the world, because you never know what people going through. And you know, you give that energy out, that shit shall come back. Karma is real. And man, also, yeah, I like what Nate posted. She was, you know, when she said, you know, don't go around and expecting people to be different, and you know, accept people for who they are, and stop trying to paint a picture in your head to see people as different.
Yeah,
you are who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
I think we got another comment.
So, sis said, good night. God bless you. Have a great, blessed night, family.
And that's the
We appreciate
outro.
you.
Good night.
Peace.